Dear students, as university has decided to conduct MCQ based examinations for UG and PG level courses, today we will solve few multiple choice questions and true and false in chapter break-even analysis in subject advanced accounting and auditing paper 8 for class 3rd year BCom semester 6 as per the university question paper patterns. Right now nothing is clear, but this is as per our experience that in MCQ based questions of multiple options as well as true and false can be asked. So here we will solve few questions of multiple choice basis and true and false. True and false statement. Statement number 1. Contribution margin is equal to sales into PV ratio. The given statement is true because PV ratio shows the relationship between contribution and sales. So when sales is multiplied with PV ratio, the resultant figure will be contribution margin. So the given statement is true. Next, second statement, margin of safety is equal to break-even sales minus fixed cost. The given statement is false because margin of safety represents the difference between actual sales and sales at break-even point. Third statement, break-even point is the point at which the total revenue is equal to total cost. The given statement is true because break-even point is the point at which there is no profit, no loss, and here total revenue is equal to total cost, means no profit, no loss. So the given statement is true. Statement number 4. Sales above break-even point indicates profit. The given statement is true. Dear students, at break-even point there is no profit, no loss. So when company makes sales above break-even point, definitely company will earn profit, and this is nothing but company's margin of safety. Statement number 5. At break-even point, fixed cost plus profit is equal to total sales. The given statement is false because at break-even point there is no profit, no loss. So only fixed cost is equal to contribution. So the given statement is false. Next, statement number 6. The relationship between contribution and turnover is represented in the form of margin of safety. The given statement is false because the relationship between contribution and turnover is represented by PV ratio. Next, statement number 7. In break-even analysis, it is assumed that variable cost fluctuate inversely with volume. The given statement is false. In break-even analysis, it is assumed that variable cost per unit remain constant during a specified time period. Next, statement number 8. The excess of actual sales revenue over the sales revenue at BEP is known as margin of safety. The given statement is true. Next, statement number 9. While measuring break-even analysis, it is assumed that during a specified period there will be no change in general price level, that is material cost, labor cost and overhead. The given statement is true. So dear students, like this true false statements can be asked in your university paper. Now we will see few multiple choice questions. Number 1, an increase in variable cost, option A, reduces contribution, option B, increases PV ratio, option C, increases margin of safety, option D, none of the above. And the best suitable answer is reduces contribution, option A, because our formula for contribution is equal to selling price minus variable cost. So if variable cost increases, our contribution reduces or decreases. Number 2, which of the following can improve break-even point? Option A, increase in variable cost, option B, increase in fixed cost, option C, increase in sales price, option D, increase in sales volume. And the most suitable answer is option B, increase in fixed cost, because our formula for break-even point is fixed cost divided by PV ratio. So if in numerator fixed cost will increase, our break-even point will improve. Number 3, which of the following is true at break-even point? Option A, total sales revenue is equal to variable cost. Option B, profit is equal to fixed cost. Option C, sales revenue is equal to total cost minus variable cost. And option D, contribution is equal to fixed cost. And the best suitable option, correct option is option D, that is contribution is equal to fixed cost, because our actual formula for contribution is fixed cost plus profit, and at break even point there is no profit, so our contribution is equal to fixed cost is the correct answer. Next, number 4, if profit volume ratio is 40% and sales value is rupees 10,000, the variable cost is option A, rupees 4,000, option B, rupees 6,000, option C, rupees 5,000, and option D, none of the above. And the most suitable answer is option B, rupees 6,000, because our PV ratio is 40%, so variable cost ratio is 60%, as we know the relationship between PV ratio and variable cost ratio. So 60% of sales value 10,000 amounts to rupees 6,000. So our correct option is option B, rupees 6,000. Next, number 5, if the fixed cost is rupees 10,000, PV ratio is 50%, the break-even point will be option A, rupees 20,000, option B, rupees 10,000, option C, rupees 50,000, and option D, none of these. And our answer is option A, rupees 20,000, because our formula for break-even point is fixed cost divided by PV ratio, that is 10,000 divided by 50% amounts to rupees 20,000. Next, number 6, if sales are rupees 2 lakh, fixed cost rupees 30,000 and PV ratio is 40%, the profit will be option A, rupees 50,000, option B, rupees 12,000, option C, rupees 80,000, option D, rupees 40,000. And our correct answer is option A, rupees 50,000, because our formula for profit is sales multiply PV ratio minus fixed cost, that is 2 lakh into 40%, 80,000 minus fixed cost 30,000, our profit amounts to rupees 50.